I don't know what possible reason there could be for it to take so long to load. But at any rate... Oh, yeah, the squeaky shoes. I have discovered something very funny about these shoes, but I don't want to spoil it. I will save that for later. Today, we're going to talk about the mishaps and misadventures of what I have been trying to go through just to get back to where I was. You know what? I'll save it. I'll save it and I'll try with Riker. He was giving me some insane drops the other day. Maybe I'll get lucky. Hey, I'm so pissed. I accidentally saved over my main file. If you are a very observant person, you may have noticed this fluffy scarf in my inventory, which, mind you, is like a 95 difficulty crafting item, and you need like a, I believe you need like a crafting bread plus to even get this. You want to guess how many Terry gave me? Terry, for whatever reason, decided to give me 3. He decided to give me 3 of these before he even gave me 1 heart pendant. Oh, Terry, you son of a gun. And that wasn't the only thing he gave me. Let's go to my box over here. So much has changed because I goofed. First and foremost, here's a hero's proof, right? It's miraculous that I managed to get this again because it's pretty rare. However, what I also got would be an easy way for me to show you guys this. Now, see how we have 594 RP? I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. Ah, what is that? That blue number floating off of me. That's right. Terry decided to give me a proof of wisdom. He gave me a hero's proof, a proof of wisdom, 3 fluffy scarves before he gave me a single heart pendant. But you know what's sad? You know what pisses me off? The heart pendant wasn't even what was hard to get this time around. I got those things miraculously, like within the first 10 or so attempts. A happy ring is what he gave me trouble with this time. It took me 2 days of attempts. Not like 2 days of like an hour or so. 2 days of multiple hour tries to get a stinking happy ring from Terry. That the little... I promised myself I wouldn't get angry at Terry anymore. I promised myself. We'll see how long that lasts, but I gotta stick to my word. I went a little crazy on the resources, because now that I know the resource farming trick, I let all of the 9 stacks of stumps and rocks stick around. So going through this once gets me like 60 rocks and 60 wood. I also, don't know if you guys noticed, upgraded the house. I have finally done it. Took a lot of poking and prodding for me to finally do it, but I did do it. And now I am missing all my C points. Oh, well, never mind. Well, shoot, let's go buy an upgrade. I could try and save up for the next level of the forge, but I don't really know what that would do for me. I think it might be in my best interest to upgrade the Crystal Abra. Oh, this helped me get through the game. First item in the Crystal Abra that was being sold in the rotating shop. This bad boy. I'm sick of that! Freaking tornado! I'm pretty sure that was one of the spells I said I wanted to be able to use in Rune Factory 4 when I saw the Emperor of Zex kick my butt with it. Alright, buddy. I have 60,000. Give me something good. Yes, what do you have for set? Wait, you don't show me your rotating inventory? What this bullcrap? Did you ever get a heart pendant? Ah, yes. I never finished the story. So for the people, I'll start it over for the people who just joined the chat. Terry put me through the ringer. It didn't take me long to get a heart pendant, actually. But you want to know what he gave me before he gave me a heart pendant? He gave me a hero's proof, which is the HP regen, a proof of wisdom, which is the RP regen, which I'm very thankful for. Thank you, Terry. Gotta give credit where credit's due. And not one, not two, but 3 fluffy scarves. You guys know what the difficulty rating of a fluffy scarf is? I'm just rambling and running around. I keep losing track of where I am. The difficulty rating of a fluffy scarf is 95, which means, if I'm remembering correctly, you can only get a recipe for that if you get a crafting bread plus, which means Terry really hates me. But that wasn't, he decided to mess with me this time. That wasn't the worst thing he did. The worst thing he did was he didn't withhold the heart pendant from me. He withheld a happy ring. He gave me 2 heart pendants before he gave me a happy ring. And you want to know how many attempts it took me to get a happy ring? It took me 2 days. It took me 2 days of multiple hour attempts for him to drop a happy ring. I didn't end up getting it until yesterday night, after I came back from a sound thrashing in Smash Brothers. It was bad enough that I got defeated by my little brother, but Terry also defeated me. The scoundrel. Is that a squid?
Nice.
It's a squid. Oh yeah, he did give me a bunch of rosaries too. Forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Terry, you're still aiming for a rosary of your own? Keep me updated. I like hearing other people suffer, succeed in their Terry gotcha. You know, when somebody offers to give me clothes, my first thought isn't that they're gonna give me an entire dresser to do it. Doug's a little weird. You're a lurker, fine, FYI, that's fine by me. Lurkers are welcome here. Except for when I need somebody to blame, because I need to see one person typing in chat so I can shift the blame to them. As long as there's one person typing, you're good. So, Kuro, watch yourself. Something bad happens, the blame's getting shifted on you until I see another person typing. Captain, have any words of wisdom for me? Even though you're taking some time off the sleeve, I wanted you to keep tending to your farms. Well, you're not my boss anymore, so legally you cannot tell me what to do. Not that I expected you to abandon it outright or anything. No, I've been abandoning it pretty much the entire time. Except for one little... That's so obnoxious, just seeing a bunch of tails and an anus every time I get out of the door. You know, although Terry was bad, it wasn't as bad because I could just look away, like watch a stream, and go about the rest of my day pretty much while I was just holding Y. The real problem was Barok, because I was trying to craft this thing, which it has, not a fluffy scarf, it has proof of wisdom, heart pendant, star pendant, and happy ring on it, which is all very convenient to have all in one little bundle. I can pretty much do whatever I want, all my crafting and stuff, just get my RP regen to get my experience up. And that makes it all fine and dandy. The real issue was that I had to pay attention to what Darok was saying, and he wouldn't give it to me for like hours. Still need to figure out accessory mixing. It could be a little weird. I could show you really quick. I'm gonna be very unhappy if I do a 4-pack and I get all 4 on the first try. So the way to do this is you go to accessory. Now you click something that's easy to make, like a cheap bracelet. Although I should probably say this first. If I made something like a hand knit scarf, see how it says at the bottom right, halves RP consumptions with some exceptions? That effect would no longer be available after doing this. It would, the new things I'm forging into it would override it. But we're gonna go with this. It has no effects and we can add a bunch of stuff into it. I'm going to add a star pendant, a talisman, earth pendant, and rosary into the mix. So when I make it, the cheap bracelet will have blue text, which means something was added to it in the forging process. I'm gonna equip it, and I'm going to walk over to Darok. Darok has a system that tells us if we succeeded or not. Normally he'll just tell you what you made it with and what you upgraded it with, which is fine and dandy, but Dark, Hey, can you do it?
Yes.
Martin? 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 It's not 9 yet. I guess I gotta ramble for a minute. Normally he has a system where he'll tell you what you've upgraded with and what you made the accessory with and yada yada yada. But whenever you're checking your accessories, he'll tell you what exactly the effects are that were put into it. He'll list 3 off, like 3 components, and if the 3 components he listed were accessories, then you succeeded. And then he'll tell you one thing that was definitely gotten the effect of in the mix. So we'll check the gear, go to our cheap bracelet, and if we did this properly and got very lucky, he should list off 4 accessories. Haven't upgraded it. Earth Pendant, Rosary, Talisman. That's what's in it. You remember how I said I was gonna get mad if I pulled it off in the first try? I'm fuming. First try, baby. Easy every time. Didn't take me multiple days the last time. No. Freaking. Why is everybody. I swear this game is out to get me. It's like everything that could go comically wrong does. Hey, did you like the video? If you like what I do and want to see more of me, like and subscribe. Did you know that I'm uploading my playthrough of Rune Factory 5 on this channel, which is also streamed on Twitch? Click one of the videos on the screen if you want to see me get up to some shenanigans, and probably also embarrass myself publicly. I also have another channel where I reviewed Rune Factory 4 and made some short guides for it. If you want to see that, click the description below. So I guess I'll see you then.